Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're looking at my Notion template. This is a Notion template for your stocks and shares portfolio. It's a financial tracker. I use it personally to keep track of my stocks and shares. And at one stage I was keeping tracks of cryptocurrencies as well. Obviously, you know this is the Polestar channel. You know this is the EV channel. We talk about Polestar, a little bit about Tesla, Lucid, Rivian, all of the electric vehicle market, especially the new beginning EV companies. So I've been making a lot of wallpaper recently, and I hope you can download those. By the way, check out Monument website and subscribe to our newsletter. Now this Notion template is absolutely free. It is free for you. It's the same thing with my wallpapers. They're free as well. And it's just my way of giving back to you, just saying thank you for supporting me. Now there's a way, and Notion is free. Notion is free. This template is free. You can track your stocks portfolio. That's absolutely amazing. So I'll leave the article in the description. I wrote an article about this new Notion template that is completely free. You can download it on Gumroad. So it's not a hassle. It's really easy. So these are the things that it includes. View stock portfolio. You can add new data, new stocks, new listing, track return rates, track return growth goals, dividends, and notes. You can stay up to date with those. 2 templates. Now, one of the template is just an empty example. So the empty example is what you can fill out with your own stocks and shares portfolio. I do have one that's filled in with a few stocks that I hold and a few stocks that I don't. And you can use whichever. They're basically the same templates. It's just that one is filled in and one is empty. That way it's easier for people to get started if they're not really used to Notion. But this video will help you get used to Notion. I'll explain to you just how you do a few things. So this is the Notion template that is empty. This is the other version of the Notion template, and it's filled in with data such as Polestar, Tesla, Apple, Netflix, Walt Disney, Riot, Marathon, EVgo, Volta. Volta should be off the list by now. Blink Charging, Podpoint, and Arrival. So we've got status. We've got a few different status. So if you're holding a certain amount of shares. If you've got it on your watch list, you can change that to the watch list. If you're just learning about the company and you're not ready to invest, you can put that there. How long do you want to wait before selling your shares? Maybe you'll never sell them, but do you want to wait 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, up to 5 years, 5 years plus? I think because this is a beginner's template, this is perfect for people who want to hold shares at a maximum time period of 5 years. And next is the industry. What industries do you have? So electric cars industry, iPhone, entertainment, and also we can create new industries. We can edit properties, and we can use this as a way to create new industries. So there's a plus button right there. If we click that button, we can add, say, sports. So sports company. Now that's added. So if you wanted to invest in Formula One, you could invest in Formula One, and you could also put that in there. You can also add the number of shares. That's just a random number. And the market share. So Tesla has a huge market share when it comes to the electric market. You can put that there. I don't know how much it is, but let's just say it's like 35%. That will give you an idea of how much you're investing in compared to the company you own now. Once you invest in a company, you've owned a percentage. And how much of the entire market does your company own? That's very important. So Apple accounts for 50% of phones that are sold in the United States. 50%, that's their market share. 50%, it is wild. Now you can also edit expected profit or expected growth. So I expect Polestar to be a 10x company within the next 10 years. So I put 1000%, that's 10x. You can also put dividends information, and you can add notes. So I put last year Polestar delivered 50K units delivered in 2022. So that's a general gist of the overall view. You can also change this image, change cover of this image, go to upload and upload file. This is actually a pretty cool image, so we can add that one straight away. Change it up to your liking. You can also adjust the logo right there. You can click on the logo, go to custom, and upload a new logo if you'd like. And you can also rename this portfolio of yours. to your special choosing. I really like that Polestar image, by the way. It's really nice. So like I said, this template is essentially the exact same as the empty template. So let's check out the empty template. This is our empty template. So let's add a new company, Formula One. Let's go there and type in Formula One. So now we've got Formula One. If we open that, we can actually add an icon. So right there, you can add a cover and you can add an icon. So let's just say we wanted to go with this Formula One logo. We can simply just save this image, or you can actually screenshot this image to make it simpler. Just a simple and quick screenshot, just like that. And once we go back to our Notion application, you can then add your Formula One logo, and that's going to pop up right there, nice and easy. There we go. Let's say you're learning about Formula One. You're just starting to learn. You're not holding yet, so you don't really have to put anything there, but we can create some new properties if you'd like. Now for the industry, it is obviously automotive. It's a sport, so we can actually just put sport. So once again, if we add the plus sign and we put automotive sport, there's lots of automotive sport one can invest in as well. So it doesn't just limit you to Formula One. And there we go. Let's just add that to our industry. Let's say you're holding 1,000 shares. 1,000 shares you're holding. But for now, we're still learning. We're not holding any shares yet. Market share. Formula One has an incredible market share over the entire automotive sports industry. The majority of automotive race fans, they watch Formula One. The majority. Some people watch different automotive sport, but generally the majority of the market do watch Formula One. Not the majority of sport fans, the majority of automotive sports fans like NASCAR fans. MotoGP, they watch this kind of stuff as well. You can also put expected profits and if they do any dividends. And any notes you'd like to add. So, for instance, a lot of fans are actually coming through the sport through the Netflix series. It is called Drive to Survive. I've been watching Formula One since, 2011 or 2012. So, it's quite interesting to see new fans coming in through the Netflix series. The Netflix series alone have actually made Formula One 3 or 4 more times valuable than it originally was. So let's look at this. When F1 was sold to Liberty Media in 2016, it was sold for $4.4 billion. I can promise you, this company is perhaps now worth $15 to $20 billion. So that's probably more than 3 or 4 times valuable. It's insane. This was ridiculously cheap. 4.4 billion was insanely cheap. Now, if we were to look at the current value for the company, like I said, 15 to 20 billion, it is worth roughly around $17.1 billion. That's how much the Netflix series and the new owner of the company, they've done a lot of new things to increase the valuation of this company. So it's not just Netflix. But Netflix has had a huge part to do with it because the American audience is finally starting to watch Formula One. They've got 3 American races now. So we've got COTA, which is Texas. We've got the Miami GP. That was the last GP. That was last Sunday. And we've actually got the new track in Las Vegas. That's insane. That looks amazing. I really want to visit that. That'd be amazing. But this company is continuing to grow. And they're not looking to slow down anytime soon. And Formula One, I believe, is the most talked about sport on Twitter. That's more than football. I know, that's crazy. But Formula One is genuinely the most talked about sport on Twitter. It is insane. And you trust me, you do not want to get in an argument with Formula One fans on Twitter. It gets wild, bizarre sometimes. But this is my video on my Notion template. I do hope you like the template. I will post it on the Monument blog. There'll be a link in our description. But now that's a walkthrough. So now you can add as many companies you want and you can just manage that on a daily basis. Notion is a great way to manage your stock portfolio. And this template can actually be used for multi-purposes. This template can actually be used for other things in life, such as cryptocurrencies. This template can be used for a small inventory if you're selling t-shirts online, if you're selling stickers. You can edit these as you like, add new logos and add new properties. And like I said, to create new properties, you just go to edit and the plus sign to add a new property. So this is a free template and I do hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching our video today. Subscribe if you're a Polestar fan. Subscribe if you're not a Polestar fan. I don't care, just subscribe. Check out the template, download it. Notion is free, the template is free, enjoy. So that is it for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment. And there you go. You can click the download link and download that Notion template from my Gumroad store. Enjoy. We've already got one review. Whoops, that's me. Cheers. See you in the next one. Peace.